you've got yourself something funky.
And it's only me. Well, it's not, because we've got Coran with us as well.
Yeah, I'm here too.
That way, like that. There we go. It's
Oh,
that
on the
time
left
of
this
the
time.
week for the Spice Freak.
Yeah, after about a month away.
And be careful, because he has been singing and rapping and all sorts earlier on.
Not well at all. But yeah, a little bit. But yeah, I figured, well, I wanted to show you my Christmas present a while back, but it didn't really work out. So here we are today.
Because I've been missing in action.
I'm going to show you most of them. There may be one that I'll save for a slightly later date, just because it's a lot.
You got a lot for Christmas then.
You'll know what I mean when I show you it, but
thanks for doing the tag and Stu.
This is what we have for now. And yeah, I'll give people a moment to show up before I actually show anything off. So you can kind of see one of the Christmas presents already.
I can.
Yep.
Coolest Christmas present ever.
Yeah, I'm quite fond of it. Although I'm not sure cool's quite the right word, because it's actually very warm right now.
So
I might
cool,
have to take it off
chilly.
before the end of the stream.
It's still so cool, it's chilly.
Because, yeah. Brand new Snooty. Because, well, since we moved to this new house, it's taken us a while to get heating in. I've developed quite a taste for warm jumpers and stuff, and these are really very comfortable.
Evening, Kevin.
I'm sat on it, so I'm not sure I can actually show you the label, but it does say Snooty.
Evening, Rake.
Snuddie.
Reek loves your hoodie. He's
Thanks.
over on YouTube.
Well, that took my headphones off. That didn't work out as planned.
Reek needs that to go with his unicorn horn for the next time he's in a chili competition.
Yeah, it would look pretty good, actually.
Yeah, he's a big pink fluffy unicorn.
This was apparently a Primark find by one of my parents.
Primark?
So, yeah.
Bargain?
So it's possible they still have it. They probably don't by now, but if not, I'm sure you can find it somewhere.
I'll have a look. Definitely need to have a look for one of those, because Reek definitely needs one of them.
Yeah, this is the hot pink Snooty. It doesn't mention anywhere in the listings that it has chilies on it, but it absolutely does.
Yeah, they are definitely chilies. You couldn't mistake them for anything else.
Absolutely not. So, and that's the first thing of the day. Maybe I should just give you another look at it from this angle.
Nice and big, so you can pull your legs in while you're watching TV.
Yeah, probably could actually. Right, so then we have, you know how it is. There's always the one grandparent gives you something really generic. It's in every supermarket.
Nando's sweet chili jam.
Yeah, and it's interestingly in a squeezy bottle.
You know, I've never been to Nando's yet.
Oh, I have. It was kind of meh. But the jam comes out like so. And it's actually, I was quite shocked to discover this. Rather nice.
Nice, but what would you put it on?
Eggs. Every morning. Just eggs.
Sweet jam with eggs.
I mean, it's sweet, yes. But it's also tangy. There's vinegar in there. It's like a ketchup, almost. And apparently there is tomato in it. But it does taste more of peppers. And it does have a nice little bit of heat to it. But yeah, I find it goes beautifully on eggs in the morning. Scrambled, fried, omelette, frittata, you name it. Any sort of eggs. This is surprisingly good for.
With a bit of overly salty bacon in there. Maybe.
Yeah, I could see that as well. Definitely.
Yeah.
The Blue Dragon range. That's one of the standard ones you find in the Chinese aisle, right? I'm not sure if I have or not. It's been a while.
Yeah, I was the same, Adam. I keep trying to go to Nando's, but I get as far as the front door, look at the menu, and I think, no, I'm going to KFC.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I've tried the food and it's decidedly okay, and that's it. So wasn't overly impressed with Nando's, but this sweet chili jam it's not quite as jam as I expected. It is more like a ketchup, but it is surprisingly nice.
Well, there you go. The food might not be the best, but the sauces are all right.
Well,
Well, the jam is.
the sweet chili jam and the milder sauces are all right. The
Evening,
hotter ones
Annie.
are bitter and unpleasant. Wouldn't recommend those. And I mean, if you want hot, there are better places to get hot than Nando's anyway.
Yep.
Even if all you want is the heat, just bring your own. Then we have Leon's mangoed ketchup and an apron that comes with it. Not sure why I got an apron, but let's have a look at it, shall we?
And what's Leon's? Is it?
What's
I've never seen
Leon's
it.
mangoed ketchup?
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll find out as well. So
Never seen
there
it
is the
before.
apron. Not chili specific, more of a tomato thing. So maybe ketchup is what they do. I don't know.
I was wondering if it was like a restaurant or something, and the dad made their own sauce or something. I don't know.
I've seen a few sauces from them in the past in places like TK Maxx, but I don't know anything specific about the brand. This ketchup, though, and comes in a bottle like so, and it has a really textured label. You'll either love it or you'll hate it.
Like rough paper.
Yeah, you can really feel every grain of the paper on the label. And it contains water, mango chutney, 28%. Then let me find the end of the ingredients for that. Then tomato paste, red wine vinegar, sun-dried tomato paste, which is 2.5%. Salt. Oh, no, sorry, salt already. Salt's still in that list. Never mind. But where's the end of the brackets? Corn flour, garlic puree, chipotle chili sauce, onion puree, smoked paprika, salt, red jalapeno chili, cumin, nigella, black pepper, chili powder, and cayenne pepper. So a little range of chilies, a little bit of smoke in there, but oddly enough, mostly mango chutney.
Everything sounds okay. Kevin says he thinks he saw them in Sainsbury's the other day, the Leon sauces.
Oh, okay. Wouldn't be surprised.
They are about.
Pours decently, has a very creamy looking consistency.
Leon, yeah. Yeah. Oh, we've had them apparently.
And yeah, it's not overly mango-y, but it has a strong flavor of nigella seeds and the cumin and all of those spices you'd expect to find in a chutney. It's sweet, but not overly so. Definitely go on your savory meals, but I'm not sure I'd use it quite the same as a ketchup. That said, both mango chutney and ketchup go quite nicely on your chicken, so it'll almost certainly find use there. White fish, I can see. May well work its way into a curry at some point, because it does have that mango chutney flavor to it. I'm not totally sure what else I'd do with it yet, but there's definitely a place for this. It's alright. Heat-wise, it's less than the Nando's sweet chili. There is some, but not a lot. Yeah, it's decidedly alright. Haven't got me anything horrible so far. Oh, sorry about that. Just trying to reach my other sources. Then we have the bourbon barbecue sriracha. And you might be able to tell this is an actual fancy hot sauce. It's a smaller bottle, but this is a present from my buddy Frank, who runs the chili shop in Leeds.
I
So
know
he
the
actually
shop.
knows what he's doing. He's not going to get me something crap, right?
Well, by the looks of the bottle, you've already eaten half.
Yeah, yeah. So this is thick sauce, and let's see, honest, what was it again? Oh yeah, thick sauce, which are thick with 3Cs sauce.com. Honest burgers, which are honestburgers.co.uk. Maker's Mark bourbon, which is makersmark.com. And apparently it is made in Leeds. So it's quite local, for him at least. Contains apple cider vinegar, red jalapenos 15%, tomato puree, brown sugar, rice wine vinegar, which contains sulfites, golden syrup, garlic, smoked chipotle 4%, white sugar, molasses, Worcestershire sauce. So, okay, it's not vegetarian. Liquid smoke, dark soy sauce, mustard powder, garlic powder, onion powder, black pepper, bourbon whiskey 2%, xanthan gum, and salt. Now, if I remember rightly, 2% is about as much bourbon whiskey as they'll let you put in before you have to call it alcoholic. So, while it doesn't sound like a lot, I don't think they've skimped there.
Pour of cough mixture.
Yep, pour's all right. Definitely a bit thinner than some barbecue sauces, but definitely still has the stickiness. Got a good reddy brown color that I'm afraid I can't show you too well on this camera.
Yeah, it just looks brown to me on this one.
But the smell is that rich, dark, sort of, when you've got a barbecue sauce where the base is ketchup, it smells kind of like this. But this is a very garlicky version of that. And it's good and rich, nice smokiness to it. And, oh, I'm not sure I'd consider this quite as much barbecue. It's not quite as sweet and sticky as some. But, and there is definitely the hint of bourbon in there. There's a lot of the garlic in there. It's still got the smokiness and the richness, and this is gorgeous stuff. So yeah, this I'll use the dip for all sorts. I'm quite partial to it on mozzarella sticks and stuff. But also, if I do need a smoky sauce, this comes out. The only thing to be aware of are there one or two things I've had with it. Unfortunately, a little while back, so I don't remember quite what, that do bring out that Worcestershire sauce element, and I don't like Worcestershire sauce as much as I like Henderson's relish. It's not the best flavor in this. The entire rest of this sauce is so much nicer, so maybe consider savoring it for the things that doesn't come through in. But when the Worcestershire sauce doesn't come through too strong, this is gorgeous stuff, as said. It's a rich, garlicky, smoky, not really sriracha, not quite normal barbecue, but pretty close to barbecue.
And if you wanted to do a
Pretty
vegan
nice
version,
sauce.
you could just switch over to Henderson's and put the Henderson's in instead of the Worcestershire.
Yeah, but you'd have to talk to the makers about that. But yeah, if they ever want to do a vegan version, absolutely. It wouldn't be hard. There are vegan Worcestershire sauces out there as well, but honestly, they taste crap compared to Henderson's relish. Just use Henderson's relish, it's better.
Yeah.
And that did have a bit of heat to it. A surprising amount for just jalapeno and chipotle, which is just smoked jalapeno. I wouldn't necessarily say it's hot, but it's definitely the high end of medium.
Interesting.
A lot more of a kick than I expected from something like that. And then that's all the Christmas presents I've got to show you today. Oh, there is one other thing I found, because there was a lot of excitement about this a while back.
Ah, yeah, the
Burt
chili.
Ridge's Reaper Chili and Lime crisps. I went looking for them everywhere I could find. No luck whatsoever. And then just the other day, my family randomly came home with this from a place called The Range, which isn't even really a food shop. So I've no idea where they were reduced from, but they were reduced to 42p. And if you look, you might still be able to find some. They are best before the 8th of the 1st, so they are out of date. But honestly, who really cares? That's a best before. They'll still be perfectly edible after. The ingredients are potatoes, rapeseed oil, sugar, paprika, cayenne pepper, rice flour, which is interesting, natural flavorings, which may or may not include chili extract. Actually, no, looking further down the list, it probably doesn't include chili extract because there is
Evening,
actual
Jody.
Carolina Reaper chili extract in this. Yeah, after the natural flavorings, we have salt, onion powder, citric acid, garlic powder, parsley, paprika extract for color, and then Carolina Reaper extract for heat and possibly flavor,
It's
lime
rare
juice
that you
powder,
see
and
something
there we go.
where it contains Carolina Reaper in it, where it doesn't say it on the packet. It usually has it splattered on the packet somewhere.
Well, they do call them Reaper Chili and Lime, but they don't say Carolina Reaper in big bold letters like you'd expect. No.
Reaper chili and lime.
It's definitely not going for the sensationalist approach. And if these are actually hot, that might be a problem for some people. But we'll see.
Yeah, I'm curious, Annie.
They look like that. So dark with seasoning a bit. Definitely not under seasoned. You can see the little flecks of the parsley in there though. Lime's nice, not overbearing. Little bit sweet, not too much. So maybe like a light sweet chili with a focus on the lime. The heat is slow, but it does grow. We will see how far it gets. But I want to mention specifically, there is very little pepper flavor in these, which is interesting because a lot of times they fill it full of cayenne or paprika or just, I don't know, even just roasted red peppers to try and give a chili flavor. And this does not have that at all.
I wouldn't mind if it was loaded with paprika. I like the flavour of paprika.
Yeah, I really like paprika flavor crisps as well.
Yeah, one of the best flavours of Pringles, the paprika ones.
There is definite heat to these. It is not what I was expecting from Reaper.
It does say it's just a bit of Reaper extract, doesn't it?
Yeah, but Reaper extract could be any amount, you know?
As in 0.001. Good evening, Alan.
Or it could be 2% pure extract of Reaper heat and blow your head off. You just don't know.
Yep. They seem nice enough.
Yeah, I mean, they're a lightly seasoned lime flavor, a little bit of sweetness to it. I'm enjoying them, definitely.
Not one of my favourite flavours, like lime flavoured crisps. I prefer sausage and tomato and pickled onion and things like that. Or
Yeah, I
cheese
get
and
you.
onion in a sandwich.
Oh, cheese and onion crisp in a sandwich for sure.
Yep.
Oh, another crisp I'd like to mention, actually, while we're here. That's, I mean, it's not Reaper, it's not even chili based at all, but
There's
It's
a
a recent
question for you
find
from
that I
Kev.
was very impressed by. Oh. I definitely thought the Seabrook Scorpion were hotter. These have more of a slightly more of an upfront heat. It's less of a throaty burn. But even so, I think the Seabrooks were hotter.
I've bought a bigger monitor and I still have to bring comments up on a screen so I can read them properly.
Well, if you do want to try them, Annie, these were found in the range. If you get there quick enough, you may well find some yourself.
Pringles, the number one.
Yeah. Well, Pringles were just what I was going to talk about.
Yay!
I found these. These are not Pringles. These are Poptastic knockoff Pringles from somewhere like Aldi or Morrison's or something like that. And they're very weird to me because they're made of actual corn rather than potato. And they're sour cream and onion flavor like Pringles, but they actually taste of sour cream rather than that sort of yogurty, cheesy flavor that Pringles get. So it's a better sour cream and onion flavor and a better crisp because it's made of corn. And yet it's a budget knockoff brand.
And you can't remember where they're from.
I really wish I could. But it says UK on the label, so I'm assuming it probably wasn't Aldi. Let me double check if I can see if I can find them online.
Yeah, corn instead of potatoes. There's quite a few people that can't eat potatoes, but they'll be able to eat them.
Okay, Poptastic, just tell me where I can find you. Where can I buy your products? Okay, but where are you on sale? I found their website, but it's not helping.
So it could be pretty much on sale anywhere.
Yeah, they also do a range of cereal and freeze pops and stuff like that.
I was going to say, it's not one of these companies that are exclusive to a certain supermarket by the looks of it.
Doesn't look to be.
No. Iceland, Charlie says.
Oh, neat. We've got an Iceland just up the road.
There we go. Charlie Whitmore says Iceland.
Cool. Well, I'll have to grab some more of those then. Because, yeah, those aren't chili at all, but they're just great. They're just a really nice, not Pringles.
Happens to be the favourite flavour of Pringles as well.
Yeah, mine too. They may do other flavors of these. It looks like they do a standard red, blue, green range at the very least.
Yeah. One's bound to be paprika.
Oh, I'd hope. Yeah. And that's the full range of things I got to show you for today. In terms of sauces, mangoed ketchup was fine. I'd say that was the least exciting from today.
Yeah. The one from the chili shop in Leeds seems to be the winner so far.
Yeah. Nando's was surprisingly impressive, and I will definitely get through this bottle because I am thoroughly enjoying it over eggs. But, I mean, this could go any moment. The only reason I've got any left was because I was saving it for you lot. Because, yeah, this is just wonderful stuff.
If you're unfamiliar with the chili shop in Leeds, go and check it out. It's basically got chili sauces from everywhere you can think of, and some places you won't have seen some of the things that's in there before.
Yeah, I mean, we had the Laos stuff the other week, right?
Yep.
Because they do that there as well.
Oh, they've got things from just about everywhere.
If it weren't for that one brand, who would have even heard of Laos here?
As in the place?
Yeah.
Well, I knew where it was. Well, I knew it
fair
was
enough.
over in...
I'd never
because I
heard of
knew
it
somebody
before,
that,
so...
only because I knew somebody that used to go there. Only now he lives in Australia, so I don't think he goes anymore.
But yeah, this is definitely the winner of the day. But I am glad that I got to try these crisps because I was looking for them.
I'll give
Okay,
them a
yes,
miss.
Facebook user, you know geography. And yes, Yo-Yo Laos is great sauce. Would thoroughly recommend. That was not meant as a dig at them in any way.
Them crisps, the crinkle cut which you don't like in the first place, and the lime flavours.
Yeah, all right, probably not for you then.
No, they weren't going to win. Got a reason to have a check in Frank's and have a look at that other sauce though, because I did notice it contains molasses. A lot of people have slowly sneaked the molasses out of the sauces and replaced it with just brown sugar.
Oh, it's not the same.
It's not the same. Not with a good barbecue sauce. You need the molasses in there.
Yeah, this has a mix of golden syrup, white sugar, and molasses.
Yep.
So there you go. And yeah, just to recount, this was made by Thick Sauce, who are thick with 3C's sauce.com. Honest Burgers, who are honestburgers.co.uk. And Maker's Mark, who are makersmark.com.
Just checking something out. Ah. Right. Let's have a little look, see if I can sort that out. Let's have a present, share a screen, thick sauce, share. Right.
Oh, you can actually show us the screen.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
One
I'm
of
not
them's
ready to
called.
see that one.
I won't read it out. You can imagine. There's a few of them won Great Taste Awards.
Yeah, I think I've actually seen some of those bottles.
Carolina Gold Honey Mustard Barbecue.
So if that's anything like Daddy Cools's barbecue honey mustard, that's going to be amazing.
Pineapple and Tomatillo. Nah, I'll leave that one a miss.
Oh, pineapple and tomatillo I love as a mix.
Nice little gift packs, £15.
Not bad, not bad. Hot chocolate sauce has my attention.
I was going to say it's on sale, £3.50 at the moment.
Oh, neat. Can we check what's in that one?
And that one there is. I can't zoom in.
Control and scroll wheel. Also, it says down the bottom, actually, there's text as well. Liquid milk chocolate sauce, 47%. There was an actual written out ingredients list further down.
Ah, yeah. So
Control and 0 to go back to normal zoom, by the way.
Learn something new every day. Yeah.
There's 47% milk chocolate sauce, and I guess I'll look up the rest on my own.
An Imperial Mexican sauce.
Interesting.
And there's more. There's more.
Oh, view all. Gotta view all. What's page 2 got?
That's what I'm looking now. Ah, it's only a t-shirt, that one. Thought it was more sauce.
That's the least interesting of the bunch.
Thermonuclear super hot sauce.
Okay, what's so thermonuclear about it? I see Trinidad Maruga Scorpion in there.
Carolina Reaper, Naga Viper.
Oh, Naga Viper, nice. Not enough stuff uses the Naga Viper, but I am also seeing 6
million Scoville chili extract. Yeah, anal vomit.
Probably going to give that one a miss myself.
Yeah, I'm going to leave that website open so that I can have a little look. And
yeah, your typical everything on extract. I get it.
Ah, there you go. Charlie's added is just your typical extract. Yeah. You get your fibre with the t-shirt.
You would, wouldn't you? Eagle Fire wins at Chili Fest in July, you say?
Yeah, it looks like Annie's coming from the USA, so any nukes getting themselves down there, you'll be able to go and meet Annie.
I could be tempted. I could definitely be tempted.
Still eating them crisps, aren't you?
Yeah. Once I own a bag of crisps, I can't stop eating them, you know?
I'd have binned them.
No, they're all right.
Well, if you've got nothing else to show us, I suppose you should do the outro.
Oh, I've shown off everything. I've recapped it all. So I guess that's just it for us for now. Maybe we'll see you again next week. I don't know. I don't plan these anymore.
Put some effort in.
What do you want from me? I've said everything multiple times.
You could juggle or something. I don't know. Anyway, yep. That was
I cannot juggle.
mine. That was Nuke Chilli-heads. That
everyone.
was Coran Sloss the Spice Freak. We're going to get ourselves out of here. See how I didn't say get off. Other than that, see you later, guys. And yeah, hopefully we'll see you next week.